Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to use dictionaries in Python, one of the most powerful and versatile data structures in the language. Whether you're just starting out with the programming or you're a seasoned developer, understanding how to use dictionaries will help you to write more efficient and optimized codes that can handle large amounts of data. In Python, we have 7 data types: numbers, strings, list, tuple, dictionary, set, and boolean. We already talked about list in my previous video, and this time we're going to go over dictionary. Dictionary is a collection of key value pairs. Dictionary is constructed using curly braces, colon, and a comma. So we have an example here, dictionary 1, we have the values between the curly braces, and we have the key, and we have the colon, and then the value and comma. So we have the comma separated. Dictionaries are mutable, unordered, and indexed. And for the indexing, we use the keys. They are iterable, they're not hashable, they're not subscriptable, they're not sliceable, and they're not sortable. However, we can append, insert, delete, pop, clear, extend, which in this case would be update, uncountable, indexable, and copyable and reversibles. Dictionary items are accessed by keys, not by the index. Dictionary keys are unique, and dictionary keys are immutable. Dictionary values are mutable. Let's show you how to create a dictionary. There's 3 ways we could use the curly braces. We could use the dict function, and we could also use dict comprehension. The method 1 is using the curly braces. You have dictionary 1, and you see the key, which is a between the single quotations and the colon and the value, and we have the comma, and it goes to the other values. And the second method is using the dict, which is we have the dictionary 2 dict, and we have the key equals the value, comma, and the rest of them. And the third method is using the dictionary comprehension, and we have the again the curly braces, and in here we have the key, colon, value, and we go for a for loop of k and v in the zip of the keys and values. So now let's execute this using shift enter, and we should be getting the same results regardless of which method we picked. Let's see how we could access them. The first method is using the square brackets, and here we have this dictionary 1, and we want to access the value that we have at the key A. So you see that this is the dictionary that we had, and the values that we have, we could access them dict 1, and between the brackets we put the key. The method 2 is using the get method, and we have the dictionary 1, the same thing, but this time we say the dict1.get and the key that we want. The benefit of using the get method is it returns none if the key doesn't exist. The method 3 is using items method, and we have the dict1 and the items that we have. This is the method we use. This method returns list of the tuples, as you can see, keys and the values. Method 4 is using the keys, and here we have the dict1 and the .keys method, and we have to use the parentheses since it's a method, and this one returns a list of the keys. As you can see here, the list of the keys. Method 5 is using the values, which is going to return the values associated with all of the keys that we had. Now let's see how we could modify the dictionary item. The first method is using the square brackets. So we have the dictionary as we had defined before, and we say that we want to modify the value that we had at the key A. So now we say equals to the value, and now we could see what we got from here. Here you can see that everything else is the same except A, which we have updated with the new value of 10. The second method is using the update method. With update method, we can update a dictionary with another dictionary. So we have the dictionary 1, and now we pass in the second dictionary, and we're going to use these keys and values pairs and to update what we had in the dictionary 1. So now let's execute this one by shift enter, and you can see that dictionary 1, as we had before, now we update it with the new values at the keys that we had. The second method is using the pop method, where we can remove an item from a dictionary. So we have the dictionary one, and now we're going to pop both keys and values at the key A. So you see that we don't have A there anymore, and we start from B. Let's see how we could delete a dictionary item. We could use the del keyword, and we pass in the dictionary name and the key. So when we execute this one, we're gonna get updated dictionary one. The other method is using the pop items, which removes the last item. So if we pass in dictionary one and the pop item, it's gonna remove the last item that we had here, which was E, and the value. The next one is the clear, which basically clears dictionary one. There are some other advanced methods that we also could use in the dictionaries. The first method is copied, which basically creates a replica of the dictionary one, where in here, if we modify the values at dictionary 2, it won't affect the dictionary 1. The second method is from keys. The second advanced method that I want to show you is the method of from keys, which basically creates a dictionary from a list of the keys and the values. Third method is using the set default method, which basically returns the value of the specified keys, and we got the updated dictionary with key and the value that we set here. There are some other advanced methods that we could use in dictionaries, such as adding to dictionaries and maybe checking a value, and maybe checking a key exists in the dictionary, or I guess we covered this one, removing a key and a value from a dictionary, checking two dictionaries are equal, or one is greater than the other one, or getting the value, like I said, from this, and checking if the size of them are, one of them is greater than the other one, iterating through them, and maybe getting the length of the dictionary and not equal, printing the dictionaries, and maybe the other one, which is getting the memory size that we have for a dictionary, which is this one, that underline size of. So this is gonna return the memory that we used for the dictionary. I hope you find this session useful. Till next time, happy coding.